Hi, this is Kirk Davis from the Green River Community College Small Business Assistance Center. I'm here with Ron Collier. We just completed a panel discussion. This is Ron Collier from the Small Business Management Consultants Group, or the Collier Consulting Group. And your specialty is retail, helping retail businesses. And you have a PhD from...
I have a PhD from Purdue University.
Purdue University, and you've had a lot of experience.
Right.
And we just learned a lot about helping small businesses be successful, retail businesses be successful. And you were just talking about, there are two big decisions that people have to make about customer experience, but how the cash flows in the business. What kind of things do you help people think about?
Well, once again, of course, as far as staying in business, cash flow is the number one thing. You know, and once again, the focus should not be on sales. The focus should be actually on cash flow in the business. So,
okay.
If I got more cash coming in than going out, then I'll be a successful business without a problem. So. All these things come into play whenever I identify my customer, because by identifying my customer, that also establishes my price points.
Okay.
And are the price points what I need to actually make cash flow possible? That's what's key.
So you're asking people to think about their margins. You recommended a cash flow review every 6 months?
Right. Actually, about every 6 months, we need to really do two things. We really should have a monthly budget and operate on a monthly basis, not a yearly basis.
Okay.
And then on the monthly basis, we go from there, from our budget, then we produce what we call a cash flow projection.
Oh,
so we actually project cash flow. It's particularly critical if we ever build customers. If you're running a straight retail store and you're getting your monies basically every day, whenever you sell something, you don't have as much of a problem, but you still need a certain amount of cash. However, if you're billing customers, if you're in a service industry or construction industry or something like that, and you're billing customers,
then you really need to do that.
Then the aging of accounts receivables comes more into play.
Yeah. Now, so you recommend that they operate on a monthly budget. I know QuickBooks actually does a comparison of this month compared to this same month last year, but do you tend to have your clients look at it more as a trend, or...
Well, more as a trend as well. We know that all sales are not, we don't get 1/12 of our revenue every month. That's would be very nice. But what we do is that we want to look and be sure that, if we depend upon, for example, December, if Christmas sales are extremely important to us, we may get 40% of our revenue, then we've got to be sure that we retain that revenue for positive cash flow the other months.
And you talked about, really staying in touch with your customers but it's interesting how from your point of view, you're driving customer decisions by looking at being on top of the financials.
Well, the number one thing in any business has to do with financial. I mean, the question is, why do I go into business? I go into business to make money.
Yes.
And even if I'm in business and I'm not making money, then no one's happy.
Yeah.
So I can't serve my customers, I can't serve my employees, I can't serve my family. So the question is, how do I have to change my cost? How do I have to change my selling strategies? How do I have to manipulate price to get the margins that I need to succeed?
Well, thank you for your time. I really appreciate this great advice.
You're most welcome. Thank you.
And how do we contact you, by the way?
You can just reach me via my email, ron@collier, COLLIER -consulting.com.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.